margarita mixer.
Wait, what's a mixer?
The sangria and the margarita together.
Really?
Oh, it's really good.
Okay.
So
With ice?
Mary, I love that when I hit live, as soon as I hit live, it says you're in the background saying margarita mixer with sangria. That is absolutely fantastic. But just so everybody knows, as you know who I am, I'm Sean Webb, aka Desert Weber, one of the best friends of Chef Mary Trimmins, and we've got a special celebration for her tonight. We're going to have a roast toast for Chef Mary Trimmins, and we've got family members from the East Coast. We've got people here in the desert. We've got some chefs. It'll be a lot of fun. So, Mary, how you doing?
Oh my God, it's incredible. We've been decorating. Oh, check this out. Woohoo.
There we go.
We decorated all day yesterday, and then
Okay.
flowers came in from my sister Carol. I haven't opened up Robert's card yet. And then we have a small gathering on the back patio. We look very Mercado. And the caterer came and they were just great. They came in and set everything up, and the food was really good.
Okay.
And we made COVID appetizers in individual containers.
Okay.
So everyone had cheese, salami, crackers, carrots, celery sticks, in their own little container. So no one had to touch anything.
So you guys kept really, you were making sure to keep safe and so forth. So that's great.
We kept everybody pretty distance. We have a cantina in
Okay.
the side yard, and so it's a take care of it yourself drink.
Okay.
So we have beers and all kinds of margaritas and wines, and just really fun. Just really close people that felt they could come and have a good time, and we're okay.
Well, so I'll tell you, I'm going to be hosting this with you tonight. This is our special for you. This is my gift to you since I couldn't be at your party.
I know.
You'll appreciate this, that while I'm hosting this, I'm going to be prepping dinner for myself, Tara, and Brooklyn. So I'm going to be doing that to maybe ask you about some chef skills along the way in between.
Oh, sure.
And so forth. But,
I've had
we're gonna go
margaritas.
ahead. So we're going to start off. I'm going with like some of your most recent friends all the way back to family. Okay. And we're going to start off with someone who's near and dear to my heart, my Aunt Bobby, who not only is a good friend of yours, but was also your roommate and landlord. So let's bring in Aunt Bobby. And Bobby Lou, how you doing? Oh, geez, I got to unmute you. I'm sorry, Bobby. That's my fault.
Can you hear
There
me?
we go. How you doing,
Can you
Bobby?
hear me?
You
That was
can.
good.
Happy birthday, Mary.
Oh my God, it's so good to see you. It's been a long time.
Oh
I
my
know.
God. So you've reached the 80 milestone, 80 birthdays.
I have had 80, well, actually, I probably had a lot more than that because it's the whole month of October.
So that means that is 8 decades of a whole lot of living.
It is 8 decades, and someone said, what does 80 feel like? And I have no idea. I don't even know what the answer to that question is.
So you know what? You would think by the time you've had 80 birthdays, you think there'd be like a cease and desist order against them, huh?
I know. No, not me. It's like I had a 75. Only have maybe.
Keep on trucking, right?
Exactly.
So-
Exactly.
So those who don't know me, I am Sean's aunt, Bobby Lou, and Mary was my roommate while she was at La Quinta High School. What, was it 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so what I want to know, Mary, did you finally give up the idea that you were going to put that, that pole in the bedroom?
No, actually, it's in the tea shed.
Yeah. Remember, that was our goal, right?
Exactly. That pole is in the she shed at Big Bear.
Wait a second. Wait.
And
Mary,
you
you
remember the
wanted a
tattoos?
poll?
The pole in the bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was for exercising.
Too
Ballet.
funny.
I thought it was ballet.
Oh, ballet. That's right. Ballet. And you
That
know
is
what?
too-
And then, the tattoos we talked about, we were going to get together.
Yes, that
Are you
there.
still thinking- Are you still thinking about it?
No, I got like a fake one. I didn't like a real one.
Well, you know what? I think right now, if we're going to do the tattoos, I think you should just do it with your name and address on it.
Well, I'm sure Dana can hook me up with that. Tattoo person.
Well, I'll say one thing, Mary. You would always say, you know what? I remember you saying, you know what? Life's a journey, you know? So you're not going to arrive at the holy gate safely. You said, I'd rather skid in sideways, shouting, holy shit, what a ride.
Exactly. I mean, you just cannot let life get to you. It's like,
Amen, right?
and so are you. Like, I mean, gosh, you travel, you have grandkids, you're up in Washington, and
Life is good. I'm very blessed. My dad's here, actually. He's watching, my dad, Gilbert.
oh,
I see him in the background there. How you doing, Gilbert?
From Louisiana.
Oh.
So I think we need to toast to Mary. I don't know if everybody sees this or not, but here's a toast to Mary. It's your 80th birthday. Remember, you are only as old as you remember you are.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
And like fine wine, Mary, lucky for you, Mary, vintage is in right now.
Yes. And we have no fine wine at our party.
And you know what? Thank you for being a treasure in all our lives.
Oh, thank you for taking good care of me when you needed it the most. That was awesome.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Mary, is there anything you want to say to Bobby before she leaves? This is your time to roast toast her as well.
You know, when Bobby asked me to come and stay at her house, she says, I'm never there. And so the kitchen was brand new. And so I didn't want to go in the kitchen because I didn't want to clean the damn thing. And so I would bring things that I had my own little section in the refrigerator. And then every now and again, she would be there. And I would think, oh, I wonder, like, is she here for today or tomorrow? Or how long is she going to be there? And then she said to me one day, oh, the house has been sold. You have to move.
So I want to point out, you just pointed out to Bobby in front of her dad that she was never home. Bobby, where were you? Oh, never, we don't have to go into that. We don't have to go into that. All right.
Well, she said she was living with her daughter.
Yeah, it was
There
my
we go.
daughter.
There we go. There we go.
You're
Hey, Bobby, thank you for joining us.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Bobby. I love you.
Oh, no.
All right. Another blast from the past going to come in, Mary. We're going to pull in here. Let's see. Next in the lineup, we've got Chef Reese. Chef Reese, how you doing?
Good. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We're all good.
Chef Mary, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I can see you. You want to get closer? You want to get closer?
Oh, okay. No, see, when you get old, you have a hard time seeing people, but you know you're really old when other people have a hard time seeing you. So I just wanted to, make sure.
That's because I'm squirrely.
Yeah, see, that's why. I'm not going to roast you for too much because I've never heard the end of the squirrely thing. I mean, it was a compliment at the time, but I never heard the end of the squirrely thing.
I never know how. I don't know how the squirrely thing. Well, you called me some like the fairy wood in the mountains, or one day you said something kind of crazy. It was always a word of endearment, though. I knew it was.
Yeah. It was just at it was at your retirement party. That's what it was.
Exactly. It's like everyone always says to me, like, how do you guys all get together? You know, you've got this white chick and you've got this Asian guy, and like, does he speak English? And I go, yeah, he does. And they go, like, how do you get along? I go, well, we're chefs and we do fine. We get along fine.
It's a miracle of alcohol. That's what happens.
It is. Yeah, totally. A lot of it.
Yeah, right. Okay. So yeah, happy 80th birthday. Jeez, I would have never guessed you were that old, but happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you. I don't think I'm this old either. It hasn't hit me yet.
That's the main thing. Just as long as you don't feel that old, that's the main thing. But
no,
yeah,
I don't.
So many times together, spent together and things we've done together. And even if not, just the communication, Facebook, text messages, and all of that. So being part of each other's life has been really special to me, and I really appreciate that. That goes a lot to say about who you are and, the type of people that you attract. I mean, Sean, all the rest of the crew that we've gotten to know together, Oscar and everybody, it's just really special and says a lot about who you are, your magnetic personality, as much as
thank you.
Other people love you and how they feel about you.
Well, I only picked
what's that?
I only picked the best.
Well, that's good. I'll count myself lucky then.
Yes.
When it's somebody's birthday, you just want to give them the best that you can, and I mean, I work as a chef, so I can't buy you anything super expensive, and I'm a bit older and more mature now, so I guess drugs are out of the question. But yeah, I figured I got a reaction out of it, but I didn't see any kids there, so yeah. No, hey, I'm older now, so, and I live in California. I'm not Oregon anymore. But yeah, I didn't quite know where to go, but when it's somebody that you really care about and somebody that you really feel for, so, you just try and do the best that you can, no matter what it is. It's no shame in expressing, how you feel for them,
Exactly.
So,
I mean, to me, the best part is the fact that we get together, we have a good time. There's no holds, there's nothing, to deal with. We just are buddies and we work together, and you were always on my back at the school. Those are gifts you get every day. And so if you could wrap that into one big box, you couldn't put it in the house.
no?
So I've honored your friendship and your leadership and your knowledge, and it's been a great journey for me to be on the same path with you.
Yes, it definitely has. Yeah, our relationship has made things very special, especially providing a special experience for other people. It's made things very special for me too. So thank you. And I hope it's done the same for the people that we've served and, the kids that we've touched and all that,
Yeah, and I know it has, and I know that you know that, and we just know that. Sometimes they're silent back there, but when you see what they do and they accomplish, we know we did good.
Yes,
Hey,
yeah, did good.
Chef Mary, Chef Mary,
Okay.
you can credit yourself. We got quite the Asian Oreo going on here.
Yeah, right.
Right? I don't know. I look
That's
pretty
right.
white in this picture, man. I'm kind of scared.
I know. It's like, what happened to you? You've been out, you got the bleach bath. Too much COVID hand sanitizer.
No, forget COVID.
He's
That's what
taking
happens
a
when you're
shot of
working. Oh, we're
Clorox
getting
every day with his
crushed
tequila,
right now.
Mary.
Yeah, but I gotta
Well,
get
Chef
back to
Reese-
the line because we're just getting crushed here at the work right now. But if there's a toast to nobody who has a better heart, I mean, I've never met anyone who's had a better heart. Yeah, we have our things or whatever, but I can always count on you to be positive, to be in my life anyway. To be positive in my life, to be positive in the lives of others that I've seen you work with. When I hear you talk about family and your grandchildren and all that, you can tell the joy that you get for it. So for somebody, especially in this time where COVID is so dark and so depressing for everybody, for somebody who's always been a light in my life, that's something that I just want to make sure that we send a toast to for you, because it's, you're really remarkable like that. It's one of the things that really make you special. It'll always mean a whole lot to me, and I'll always love you for that and for the way that you treated me and the relationship we have.
And I feel the same way, Reese.
Yeah.
So
Toast to
you're.
you. I wish I had a drink, but no drink because we're getting hammered inside. So,
Okay, go back to work so you don't get in the weeds.
all right. Oh no, we're already there. We've been there since we opened. But happy birthday, Chef. I wish I was there.
Okay, see you soon.
Good seeing you, Reese.
Take care. Enjoy, yeah? Take care, Sean. Bye, guys. I'll see you later. Bye, Ms. Tucker.
So,
Sherry.
So now who we have with us is Miss Tucker, who is, you could say that Chef Mary was Miss Tucker's sidekick in the culinary program at La Quinta High. Miss Tucker, how are you doing from up in Washington?
Fantastic. We have the most amazing weather and the greenest green you've ever experienced. I'm
Outstanding.
loving it.
Outstanding. Well, I'm guessing this might be the first time you've seen Chef Mary since you moved up there, so I'm going to let you guys go ahead and reconnect.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and prep some dinner here, and if I do anything wrong, ladies, point it out to me, please.
Oh my gosh. How are you, Sherry? And how is your career and everything?
I'm doing great. I have a wonderful program that I'm responsible for that helps students get from high school onto college or career or employment. And I work all over the state. So I feel real good about that. I work with some wonderful people. And I've been at home working since March 13th. So
Yeah.
I haven't seen anybody in a while, but it's good. The Brooke and Atticus are growing like weeds. Joe has doing great. His mountain bike club is growing. He's got 60 high schoolers and middle schoolers that he's teaching and training. So it's, and I get to see them a lot.
Oh, that's awesome.
How are you? I love hearing about Big Bear.
I'm doing well. I just got this major promotion to work with sanitation at HR that will happen in December. The mountain has been closed for, the forest was closed because of the fires. And then our summer was over. They just closed us early. So we're not working until December, probably November, December. So they've just closed the whole mountain down, which has been really great. I've enjoyed being up there. I've got some great friends. It was a total different environment from, going from the city to living in the country in the mountains. And I really don't have neighbors. I have one neighbor. So sometimes it gets a little weird that you have like no neighbors and you go to bed at nighttime and you think like, what is that noise? And then that, so now I can travel more. I come down to the city to see the kids. I get to be in Palm Springs a lot and visit with some old friends and work with Reese and Oscar and Teresa and all those kind of guys. So it's good. It's really good. It's good.
That's great. I have had the luxury of hearing from some of our former students, just kind of updating me with where they are. So that's been a lot of fun. It's good hearing that they're all doing so well. And you know me, I didn't do this the way I was supposed to. I don't have a roast. I have a toast to give you. And, Mary, you bring blessings to people wherever you go. And La Quinta High School and my family and I are living testimony to that fact. You are the quintessential friend and an outstanding mentor. To me, there are 8 characteristics that tell the world about who you are. And they start with C is for the charisma that springs from you. H is the honor you bring to everyone you meet and everything you do. E is your enthusiasm is infectious and the good kind. It precedes you wherever you go and is what people remember when you leave. F, you are the fountain of youth. You remain beautiful on the outside and even more so on the inside.
Oh, thank you.
That's Shep. And M, you are magnanimous in all of your dealings. No one has ever felt underappreciated or overlooked when you are present. A true artist. You create loving, caring human beings from high school freshmen.
I know.
R, Aretha Franklin said it best. RESPECT. You earn it with every action you take, and you give it freely. Why? It warrants saying again, you are as young at heart as anyone I have ever met. Chef Mary, you are in your 40th. Happy birthday.
Jerry, thank you. That's awesome. I'm just overwhelmed.
I'll tell you, Mary, you brought up something right there as Sherry was talking about her career and everything. And with Sherry's now, she is career technical education for the state of Washington, right?
Yes.
And now, Mary, you are sanitation for Big Bear and Snow Summit,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And then here I am doing community engagement for the entire district. I would say that since the 3 of us all worked together, we did some good stuff.
Yes.
And as a result of it, we're seeing the results of that.
Yes.
And to the finest ladies that I've ever worked with, cheers to both of you.
Thank you, Sean.
Sean.
And I miss you, Sherry. It's like we had so much fun. The classes were crazy. I still hear from the students as well. And they pop in every now and again and tell me what they're doing, where they are. And of course, with this whole episode of the last couple of months, everybody's sort of like not really doing what they want to do. So they're all looking forward to going back. But when I hear what they're doing, I look back and I just go, gosh, we did pretty darn good with these guys.
Well, go ahead.
We gave them the will to do better and to be better and to have a career and to have fun with it.
For those of you who don't know, Mary walked into my classroom one afternoon shortly after I'd been hired. Donna Salazar had hired me to La Quinta High. And she just walked in her classic pink chef coat and said, "You know, I'm new here in the desert and I'm just wondering if you would like a little help." And I snatched her up and I never let her go. And it's some of the best days I will ever have lived. We had wonderful memories in competitions.
Yes.
It taught me so much about being a good person and a good mom.
Yeah, because I
And-
remember Joe was a little kid then, wasn't he? Wasn't he in school or? He was a
Yes,
little guy.
that was 20 years ago and he's 36 now.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's crazy. That is awesome. Thank you, Jerry. I'm so glad to see you. It's awesome.
You too. Thank you.
And so you know that there's another La Quinta person that's watching this live, and they put in a Facebook comment, and it's Stephanie Smith. And
Oh,
she put in a
happy
happy birthday.
Hi, Sparkle.
Oh, and then while I've got you both here, there's somebody that just walked in to visit. To say happy
Oh, baby Brooklyn. Hello. Hi, sweet girl. Kisses.
Okay, Sherry, thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and move on to
Bye.
the roving camera at the party.
Yes.
It was great seeing you, Sherry.
Thank you.
Okay, Mary, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to Miss Teresa, who's got the roving camera at the party.
Oh my God.
Teresa, how are you?
Hello, hello.
So why don't you share with us, who are you
We are
and how are you?
live. We are live from the actual party. So I'm going to show everyone that's online the party. Hi, Mary. We love you.
Hi, Teresa. Oh my God.
Hold on. Here's your party. Mary did all the decorating. We love you, Mary. Steve, we love you. Chef
Oh my
David.
God. Chef David. Oh my gosh.
We love you, Chef Mary. We love you so much. Mary, to 80.
Oh, thank you. Oh, there's the twins. Oh my gosh.
You're always a party.
I know. It's crazy.
Happy birthday.
Oh, you too. Thank you.
We love you.
Happy 21. Happy 21.
Oh, that's too funny.
Get out, Mary. We'll tell all the stories. We don't want this video. We got the real stories.
Oh yeah.
Teresa,
Don't.
Teresa, do us a favor and tell us how you know Mary and how long you've known Mary, and maybe give us an idea how many times
Yeah,
you guys.
I have.
Yeah.
I've known Mary for about 20 years, and I met Mary from Chef David, who's also here. He might want to say
Okay.
a couple words. And the first time I met her, he brought her in, and she's cooking, and we're setting up a party, and we're crazed, and we're sweating. You know what it's like setting up an event. And I thought she needed a little glass of wine. So I said, Mary, do you need a glass of wine to cook with? And she said, oh no, Chef David has wine right here. Chuck for a buck, right? I said, no, Mary, you're misunderstanding. Do you need a glass of wine to cook with? Oh, got it. Yes, please.
Yes. I think it wasn't a coffee
We've been
cup.
drinking buddies ever since.
I love it. I love it. Well,
And
Teresa, thank you for being the roving mic. I know that you're going to be, they're going to access your camera later for Stephen to speak and so forth.
Okay. And look who I have right here. Hello.
Oh, hello, how are you?
Dana.
Would you like for everybody to say just a quick little thing that everyone that's at the party, or?
That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect if we want to do that right now. This would be the perfect opportunity.
Okay, we'll just do a little round table and we'll get everyone to say something really quick.
And just so you know, Mary, I've been texting back and forth with Dana for the last couple of days. just to
Oh
get this
my
all-
gosh.
Yeah.
I've been in the dark, totally in the dark.
I'd love to.
Yeah, but go ahead and pass it around. That'd be great. Let's get a little message.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to hand it over to Chef David real quick. And then, Chef David,
Happy birthday, Mary.
roast and toast.
Oh,
No roasting, but plenty of toasting. I love you. Happy birthday.
I love you back, David.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna go around here.
birthday, Mary.
Happy birthday.
Who's in there with you?
No,
Sean.
no.
Oh,
He's on the Zoom.
no, I'm in the house by myself.
Oh, it's echoing
Oh,
a
the
lot.
twins.
Oh, look, it's the twins.
It's the twins. Are my favorite mother-in-law. My favorite mother-in-law. What? Could be the triplets.
Oh, yeah. All right, hold on. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to let these fine gentlemen and ladies. Do you want to say something?
Happy birthday, Mary. You're the best. I absolutely adore you.
Oh my
Just
God.
amazing.
That's Jeanette.
Every day.
I know. I love you guys. Oh, Chris.
We love you,
There I am.
Mary.
Yeah, you're right.
You're all right.
You're right. 80.
Yeah, you're right. You found me. You found me.
Do you want to say something?
Hi, cheers. Happy birthday.
Cheers.
Hi, Janet.
Okay, hold on. We got a couple more. It's like opposite.
Mary, my dear. Hello. You look so darling.
Oh my God, Lee, I love you.
All the years of fun and companionship and everything. I just love you to bits. So
Crazy
happy
stuff,
to be-
Lee. Just totally crazy stuff.
I'm going to pass you on here. Mother Mary.
Oh my God. You're so cool. My
Oh,
friend.
I love you. It's been so great to get to know you. She's a hell of a woman. Hell of a woman. Woohoo! Woohoo! I can't get the English
Wait, where am I?
Hey, Isaac. Oh my gosh. You guys.
Happy birthday, Mary.
Cheers. We love you.
I'll see you outside.
It's so funny because we go into the bathroom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, buddy.
How are you?
Oh,
80 years. Crazy, huh?
it is. I love that kid.
I love you too. I was going to roast the shit out of you today.
You
I
still
just
have
can't.
time.
I can't. I roast you every day.
Will you be oh, yeah, you do.
Decorate my entire house. Just freaking all this shit everywhere. God damn. But you know what? You do it because you know what you're doing and you're incredibly smart. And I learn from you every day.
I know.
I love you.
We're both going to be crying.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah. But we
Steve, I
need to
said-
stop. Sean, thank you.
Yeah. No problem. And I want to say thank you again for sharing your mom with us.
Yeah. I'm telling you, she's surrounding herself with incredible people, and it's just awesome.
She
And
truly
you
has.
take the time out from your time and your family and cooking to do this for her.
Anytime.
Solid, man. Solid.
Anytime.
I know. He's the
Okay.
best. So you can
You
roast me
are.
when you come, when I come back out.
For sure. So, Mom, enjoy your party. I don't know. I don't think you've drank enough yet. So,
No,
She still knows how many margaritas she's had.
oh, see that? Wrong.
I know. They have me on they have me on this
Anticipate
TV.
you sleeping on the concrete tonight near the drain, so we can just wash everything down. You know.
So you can hose me down.
I'm not gonna hose you down. I have a little dignity for you, you know, but we'll definitely hose whatever else comes out down. But Mom, thanks for being who you are and the people who you surround yourself and introduce me to, and you enrich my life, dude.
I know. And don't let everybody go because we have cake. We have birthday cake.
We do.
Tell them
From
don't
the
go.
man, that Eddie Crocker,
I
the
know.
best damn cake I've had in 47 years.
Now those guys do
John,
not
you're
leave
missing out, bro.
until
I'm
they get off
telling you,
this
I don't know.
TV thing. I'm coming out.
Maybe we'll next day air you or something. Yeah.
See
Hey,
you in a
Mary
bit.
and Robert.
Hey,
How are you guys?
fine. How are you?
Doing good.
We miss
Miss you guys a lot.
You look like you're having fun over there.
Yeah, we have this toasted coconut tres leche cake that we're about to dive into, and it's
Shut
freaking
up.
phenomenal. Even my
There
mom
you go.
said I've baked cake
We'll have a
for 40
margarita,
years,
Steve.
and I have not had a better cake than that one.
Wow. Okay.
Totally. I'll drink to that.
We're
Steve, who
gonna
made
show
it?
the guy. That's him. That's the guy right there.
Oh, okay. You can make one for me.
No.
I wouldn't trust me. All right, I'm gonna pass you back to. I'm not sure who. Do you have a couple other?
Yeah. No, yes.
There's a couple others.
Oh, there's more people coming in the Zoom, so I don't want to take up any more time. But Sean, thank you so much.
Anything for you guys. Anything
Can't
for
wait to
Chef
see you,
Mary.
man. Thank you again.
Good seeing
Mom,
you.
I
Bye,
love you.
Steve.
I'll see you outside.
Bye, Mary Robert. Love you
Bye.
guys.
See you,
Okay.
Steve.
Bye-bye.
Okay, now we have Mary, one of her best
Hey,
friends.
Mary, I bought a bottle of wine for your birthday, but you didn't show up, so I drank it all myself.
Well, I thought you would, Robert.
I'm going to save the bottle. As you can see, it has a rose on top.
I will be able
I'll
to
save
come
the bottle,
down.
And it was a good bottle of wine. I'm sorry you weren't here.
So, Mary, going on 40 years almost of knowing you, where do we begin?
Oh my God. Or like it's never going to end. I mean, we've done so many things together and traveled and holidays and birthdays and working and drinking. Oh my God.
Partying and
You
Partying.
guys remember more than I do.
Well, some
I remember
I
a
don't
party in
remember.
Julian. There were 12 people there. The next morning we
Don't
got up
go.
and there were 43 bottles of wine, and I can't remember anything since.
Are you leaving?
Well, remember my lights on my car?
Okay.
They're down.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Lee.
Okay. Okay.
So Mary, if you'd like to share your roast and your toast to Chef Mary, that would be fantastic. I know it's kind of tough when you can sum up 40 years into two statements, but let's see how this goes.
All I can think of is incidences. We've done a lot together. I mean, we were in South Africa and Botswana together for her 65th birthday. And I remember your 60th. Before that, you threw a party for yourself in a restaurant. That was fun. It's like every 5 years I can look forward to something. So you've got to live to be 200 at least. So, but I don't know if this is a roast or not, Mary, but I started thinking about things we've done, and Puerto Vallarta came to mind. And when we all went down there must have been about 12 of us. And Steve was probably, I'm guessing, about 8 or 9 at the most. So we stayed in this hotel, and Secondino was our waiter. I know that's a weird name, but anyway. And he served us breakfast every morning. But, you know, Mary was having to stay there with Steve a lot because, you know, she had to take care of him. But I think she got tired one night of taking care of him. And so I can't remember exactly if she asked Secondino or Secondino offered to take care of Steve for the evening so Mary could come and party with us. And I mean, we hardly knew the guy, right? I mean, he was the waiter at the hotel and the restaurant.
Country.
So she leaves Steve with this guy, and we were laughing about it the other day because we went, what if he'd have been a pedophile? You know, and, you know, God knows what. And today, Mary, if that happened here in the States and the word got out, you know, they'd be knocking on your door to arrest you or something.
Well, I told Mary not to say this because we don't know if somebody's listening upstairs or not.
At the party, maybe you have an undercover person there we don't know about.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
I have one last thing to say. In about 10 years, when I turn 80, I hope I have as good a party as you're having.
Hey, listen, you can count on that. We have the decorations.
I have a long way to go to 80. I'm still 39. But, you know, I was going to say, I remember working with you. I mean, there's just so many times I can think of at work, but I'll never forget. And here's your toast. And this is toasting you because you've always kept everybody upbeat. You've always brought light into everybody's life. And when they're down, we always knew that you were the party walking in that could lift up our spirits and, you know, just make it a better day. And we'd only been working together for maybe a month, and we really didn't know each other that well. In the office, there was probably 20 of us and didn't really know you yet that well. So it was Halloween and we're all working diligently. And, you know, it was kind of a salt mine where we worked. And Mary comes bouncing in the door in a witch's costume, but we didn't know it was her because we didn't know her that well. And she had on a mask, so we didn't know who it was. And she went around and did not say a word to anybody and just very quietly put candy on everybody's desks and just wandered out the door. And about, you know, we're all going, who was that? Nobody could figure out who it was. And about an hour and a half later, because she kind of had her own hours, she walked in the door and we all said, oh, you missed it. This strange person, this stranger came in and gave us all candy. We absolutely did not know it was her. By the end of the day, we had figured it out. And from then on, it was a grueling place to work at times, but she always made it a party and always included us slaves, you know, to any party planning she did. She was a great party planner. And so she's carried
Now,
that
where was
over
this at?
into, you know, everything we've ever done. It's always been, if you're down, she'll always bring you up. She's always there for you. And I mean, I just love you to death. And, you know, hope we have many more good times. We've had great times together.
Sean, we worked for Ask Mr. Foster Travel. And within months, it became.
I thought it was a travel agency. I thought it was a travel agency.
And it became party all the time travel.
Yep.
Party all the time, party all the time.
That was because of you.
But you guys were
influence.
You guys are great followers. I mean, you know, if you can't have followers, there's no point in being a leader.
Yeah.
They never turned down one party, Sean. Never one party.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Well, Mary, thank you for joining with us. Do you have any other stories that you'd like to share?
Oh,
with
I have
Champagne
many, but we don't have that kind of time.
Well, I look
Here's to
forward
you,
to
Mary.
all of us to be able to do this together. You're here. Okay,
Happy
Mary.
birthday. Oh, Mary, my sister Margaret and Tom, her husband, said to say happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Happy birthday.
And my sister from.
So, Mary, you have your sister here from Rochester, New York. We got some ties together here.
We do. Oh, Rick. I love the flowers. They're beautiful.
Great. The kids made a sign for you. I don't know if you can see.
Oh, how cute. Oh my gosh. All my little people. Oh, that is awesome, Carol.
They dropped it off.
I wish you were here, and I know why you can't be here, but we'll see you in a couple of, 8 weeks?
Something like that.
In the cage, Mary.
Your favorite brother was here.
Happy birthday, Mary.
You know, in the world of worlds, Rick has always been my brother. I could never call him my brother-in-law, and I'm going to say this because we're probably on worldwide TV. Because one day he said to me, he said, if Carol ever dies, I'm going to marry you. And I go, there's no way you're ever going to marry me. And he goes, I love you, Oliver girls, because of those girls. He said, you get the best hugs.
Only you would have me for a brother.
Yeah, you're right, Rick. But only you and I would dance and have your mother get pissed off and kick us off the dance floor.
Yeah, well, we've got that on tape. Him on the floor picking up your dress.
Oh, well, we want to go there. That was,
That was 25 years ago, Mary.
Sean, we had Carol and Rick had their 25th wedding anniversary, and of course we had it in the old mill or someplace up there.
Mill.
So we're all dancing, and Rick and I are out there doing all this weird, dirty dancing thing, and he's doing things, and his mother came out, and he goes, I can't believe that you're acting that way. It's with your wife's sister. Wow. We
They
were.
did, they
Too
did
funny.
plenty of dirty dancing, let me tell you.
Well, that was before I had my therapy, so I'm better now. Because you need a lot of therapy when you're in this family, I'll tell you.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
Liquid therapy from what I hear.
Yeah, because, well, we go way back.
Way,
my
way,
God,
way back.
51 years.
Oh my God, I know.
Maybe even before that, I don't know. But
Maybe another life.
back when we stood on your father's roof and turned that TV antenna by hand so we could get a picture of the TV. That's how far back it was. Yeah.
I remember that. You guys were up there because and where my parents lived, Sean, there was no like TV reception. We got them a TV with an antenna, and you had to turn it to get any sort of reception. So Rick is up on the roof turning the antenna. We're yelling at him, no, no, no. Yeah, okay, it's good, it's good.
Oh, we got it. Okay.
So Mary, we also have your brother on, so I'm going to bring them on so you can have all three of you in the same room for the same time, same virtual room at the same time. There you go.
Oh, hey, Robert.
Hey. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Vinny says hi. Too.
Oh, my God. Oh, look at this. Yeah.
This is a scary.
Yep.
Robert probably has some memories of us back in the house, you know. And,
No, we
there's a few. There's a few. Yeah.
Mattapanai Road. Mattapanai.
Good old Mattapanai Road. Yeah, there was.
Yeah, the first road of Maryland.
There you go.
Looks like the first road of Maryland. Yeah.
I was trying to think out of all the years, out of my 60s, and of course the first thing of all the years for this shit to show up on planet Earth. It's the year that was going to be my 60th and your 80th, so that kind of got screwed royally. But we got through it, right? And there'll be others in the future. Yeah, exactly. So we got screwed up a lot. I was trying to think of the good roast topics, and there's so many that come up, but a couple that come to mind is way back when I was a teenager and I was working down at the college. I took a summer between high school and when I joined the Air Force, and my shift was breakfast and lunch, and every day after the lunch shift, I would go over to a buddy's who was going to the college, and we would partake of some of the local, fauna. Basically, get totally fried. So I came home one particular day, and Mary and Ray were down visiting the folks, and I walk in, and I just nodded and said, "Hey guys, how you doing?" And I'm going up to my room, and I'm tired from work and stuff, and Mom said to Mary, she goes, I'm so happy that Robert has never gotten into drugs or anything like that. And Mary leaned over to Ray and goes, "He's fucking stoned out of his mind." So she came up to my room afterwards. She goes, "Robert, are you stoned?" And I'm like, "Why do you ask?" She goes, "I just get some eye drops or something." Jesus Christ. And then the other one I thought of is the time that she got the first time she got to meet Melanie, the lady to my right, my wife, and that's when she flew here for our marriage, and she was emailing us and texting us the whole time before she comes. Said, "Look, I'm coming in Gate C. Remember this down, Gate C. Don't forget this. I'll be at Gate." Okay, all right, Gate C. Sure, no problem. She's like, "Are you sure you got that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can find you." So anybody who's flown into the Charleston airport knows that Gate C is the last of our gates because we only got 3. Mary shows up and she gets off the plane and she walks up and we see her coming. She's got this big hat on her bag and she's like, "Where's the rest of your fucking airport? Is this it?" And like, yep, this is it. So, but like I say, there's so many tales over the last 60 my whole life, but my only toast that I can say to her is, I love you. Obviously, you're my biggest sister of my 3. She's the one who taught me that you never wear vertically striped pants with a horizontally striped shirt. Took me to Landover Mall to buy me clothes after she saw me in that outfit. She goes, "Nah, this ain't gonna work." But every day when I get up, go ahead.
Let me refresh the shopping. I'll add something to the shopping. So Robert and I go to the mall to shop. And I think he's 18 or 19 then. And he's trying on clothes. And I'm not paying too much attention to what he's doing and everything. And so we leave. And he goes, God, I really scored. And he was putting shirts on top of shirts and walking out of the store without paying for them. And I'm like, Robert, we could be in jail. It's like, I could be in jail because I'm taking you shopping.
Well, you know, we had to supplement the income the best we could in those days. We weren't doing, you know, college is only paying me $2.75 an hour. What a lot to go on.
I have to tell you, Mary, obviously I don't get to see you very often. But one of the things I loved so much about you when you came out for our wedding and we went out to get my flowers and we pulled into that florist and we were walking in the door and you said, you just be quiet, I'll do the talking. And we walk in there and you go, so we need this bunch of flowers, a fresh bunch of flowers, because we have a really sick friend. And you had already asked me what I wanted for my flowers to get married. And so you're like, it's really devastating. They're very sick. We have to get this bouquet of flowers. And it would be long, and put them in a box and all this stuff. And so we left and you went, Jesus Christ, it would have cost us $50 more if they knew we were getting married.
I learned it from a pro, obviously. I learned it from a pro. But anyway, sis, I love you. And as any day that I wake up and I feel like shit and I don't want to get up and I don't want to do anything, one of the things that I always remember is my sister's 2 decades older than me and she gets up and she kicks ass every day. So you've always been an inspiration. And I hope that if I make it to 80, that I'm as full of piss and vinegar as you are at 80. So I love you always. And we'll see you soon. We'll make up for what 2020 did to us for sure. We'll figure it out. And we'll kick another year in the ass.
I love you both. You know that.
We love you too. Mary, really quickly, when you came here the last time, we went to the Dollar Tree and we bought those dollar wine glasses. So I kept yours, and this is your dollar wine glass that you and Carol and I were drinking out of. So anyway, I love you.
You gotta like those glasses. It's so good to see you guys. I mean, thank you for sharing my birthday, and we have lots of things going on outside. So it's like I probably need to go out there and see what's happening. It's gotten dark and the lights came on and whatever. Anyhow, Sean, thank you for doing this.
There's obviously a few margaritas left out there that need tending too, so we got to make sure that happens.
Yes, and mine's just all ice right now.
Just so you know, all this took was me calling Dana, getting hold of her on Facebook. I talked to Rob, and then he just got me everybody else's number. Just so you know, that's how it kind of took place, Mary.
This is really awesome. It's just good to see you and feel you and hear your laughter and the voices. And I mean, this is one crazy family, Sean. I'm telling you, we have
Robert, how did you get that big fat head in that frame?
Really?
Okay.
Don't you have a talk show to host right now?
Yeah, there's Dana. She's the hostess with the mostest.
Hold on, I gotta take a smile, everyone. Cheese. Okay, we have a couple more people. I don't know how many more people you have in your waiting room, but there's a couple people
This is it right here.
There's a couple more people that want to say something that are here at the party.
Perfect. So Carol, Rob, it was great seeing you guys. I know it's awfully late on the East Coast. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, Rick's been, this is at least 45 minutes past Rick's bedtime, so we should probably wrap this up.
Good night, guys. See ya.
Love you guys. Thank you for doing this, Sean. It's great, man. We appreciate it.
I'm glad I was able to meet you in person here.
It was awesome. You too. Love you, sis. Love you, Dana. You guys enjoy.
You guys.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a couple more people outside. Teresa has the phone, and then
right now.
Teresa.
Yeah.
Teresa, you're live.
Oh, hey guys, we're at a party.
So Denise didn't get to say anything, and Jan didn't get to say anything, and Dana.
Okay, so hold on. Let me find everybody.
Okay. And then we'll do this.
Dana.
Okay. Tell them don't go.
Hold on. I gotta find her. Oh my
Oh, good.
god. Oh my god, can you tell we've been drinking? Can you tell? We've been drinking. Okay, so let me find Dana. She must be in the house. Okay. Hold on, guys.
Not me, Dana.
Who else do we need after Dana?
Denise.
Oh, here she is. There you go, honey. You're up.
Not me, Dana. This Dana.
Oh, this Dana. Okay.
Dana.
It's me, Tina.
You can do a roast or a toast or whatever you want to do.
Mary, get off the gosh darn phone and come make out with me. Hurry, come see
This
me.
is being recorded, just so you know.
It's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay.
I want to hug you.
Okay. All right. So we got Jan and Denise.
Have you ever done them?
Jan,
But
it's your turn.
Oh, hello. Happy birthday, Mary.
Oh, Dan, my
So
best
nice to
friend.
be
Oh my
here
God, my buddy.
celebrating Ole,
You know-
ole.
You know, Sean, Jan and I met through the bank, and we had a New Year's Eve party. And she says, "Oh, by the way, I got married in Rochester on New Year's Eve." And we're like, "What the hell? What do you mean?" And then we're at this party, and the married couple, they talk, and they realize they can school together.
Yeah, my
Oh my,
husband had
look at
passed
that.
away in February, and so Mary said when it was New Year's Eve and she learned that was my anniversary, she said, "Well, you got to come out and celebrate with us." So the best
Okay.
of times, that was fabulous. And I
I
got to
know.
meet Mary and Robert, and then Mary, this was Mary Crawford. We found out that we went to the same high school. We were a year apart, so we
Go
stayed
figure.
together.
Small
So thank
world.
you for that introduction, Mary. That's been fun.
I know, that was awesome. That was awesome.
But happy birthday! I love you. I love you. You're such a great.
Well, I'm coming out there to see you.
Have many more. Now I'm going to pass it to Janet.
Me? Hi, happy birthday, Mary.
Janet.
Hi, sweetheart. Happy birthday. Thank you for inviting me. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm there.
Can you see her?
Yeah. No, say anything.
She can hear you. All right. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mary. Happy birthday. Love you.
Oh, there's
Love
my.
you. You can come and stay with us anytime. You know that, right?
And you can come drink with us now.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
We're gonna wrap this up real quick, Mom. I love you so very much, and I'm so happy to have this party for you and celebrate with you. Can't believe that you're 80 because you're younger than I am. You never stop. You're all over the place. You're amazing. All of these decorations were because of you. We'll see if you can see them.
I know. It's just
Pretty
it's too
awesome.
much fun. It's too much fun.
So we want you to come out here and have a drink with us.
I am. April's making me one right now.
All right. Thank you so much, Sean, for doing this. So
Hey, Dan,
awesome.
I'm glad we connected, and I'm glad we were able to make this happen.
Yes,
Absolutely
thank
fantastic.
you. We'll
So,
have
you
to
know,
watch it later.
Definitely, you have to watch it later. And Mary, I do have a video for you that we can go ahead and post another day. Okay.
Okay.
We'll have that produced because I know that you got a party to get to. So, Chef Mary, have a great party. I'm glad we were able to do this. And
Everyone say happy birthday! Happy birthday!
and Mary, I am going to catch up with you on your actual birthday.
Exactly. Yes.
We'll
Yes.
see
You
then.
will.
Okay.
Sean,
Hey, everybody
thank
on
you so much
Facebook.
for doing this.
Oh, geez, you
It was
got it.
awesome.
Anything
All right,
for
we'll
you,
see you
Mary.
soon.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Hey, Mary, I love you dearly. Thank you so much. To your
You know,
80th.
I have the utmost total respect and working with a friend, a partner, and a brother. It's been awesome.
I agree with all those and then some.
I know.
can't wait to see.
I love our times together because we just like, I don't know, we just hook into each other. Whatever.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and, hey, everybody, thank you very much for watching tonight. Chef Mary's 80th celebration going on month long. And just so you know, Mary, we got something special coming up on Tuesday.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you, Mary.
Bye, John.